The 2025 season is on the verge of going down in history as one of the most transformative moments in European football, and Liverpool, as always, finds itself at the centre of attention with its strategic moves in the transfer market. Among all the speculation buzzing around the club's corridors, none has sparked as much anticipation as the possible arrival of Marc Guehi, the defensive star of Crystal Palace and one of the jewels of the England national team. The atmosphere at Anfield is electric, with supporters daydreaming about the prospect of seeing the centre-back don the iconic red shirt as early as next season. Negotiations are gathering pace, and all signs point to Liverpool cementing itself as the main protagonist of this story, especially following a series of recent events that could drastically alter the player's destiny. The start of the summer was marked by a colossal Liverpool push in the transfer market, with the club injecting an impressive £265 million into new talent to further strengthen its squad. The arrivals of names such as Hugo Ekitike and Florian Wirtz, who together cost around £185 million, demonstrate the club's ambition to particularly reinforce the attacking department. However, Arne knows that the balance between attack and defence is crucial for any side aiming to win consecutive Premier League titles, something Liverpool has not achieved since the glorious 1980s, when they secured 3 consecutive wins between 1982 and 1984. With the sales of Darwin Núñez and Luis Diaz generating additional funds, the Reds are determined to pursue strategic reinforcements, including the ambitious goal of bringing in Alexander Isak to add firepower to the front line. Meanwhile, the defence also demands special attention, particularly after Jarell Quansah's move to Bayer Leverkusen and the injury suffered by Joe Gomez during pre-season. At present, Liverpool only have Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate as reliable central defensive options, a situation that raises concerns over their ability to cope with the gruelling fixture schedule across the season. This is where Marc Guehi comes in, a name repeatedly linked with the club in recent months. With his Crystal Palace contract set to expire in June 2026, the Eagles know they must make a tough decision: renew or sell. Should they choose the latter, Liverpool seem poised to act, taking advantage of the hesitation from other rivals such as Chelsea, who have recently indicated they do not intend to move forward with attempts to re-sign the player. This opening creates a unique opportunity for the Reds, who are now positioned as favourites to secure his signature. The situation became even more intriguing after a revealing interview given by Crystal Palace chairman Steve Parish to BBC Sport. In his own words, Parish admitted it would be impossible to allow Guehi to leave the club without adequate financial compensation. For players of that calibre to leave on a free, it's a problem for us, unfortunately, he stated, underlining the importance of negotiating a new contract or securing a transfer before it's too late. This statement has been widely interpreted as a clear sign that Guehi's future is about to change, with the eyes of the footballing world fixed at Selhurst Park, eagerly awaiting the next chapter of this saga. For Liverpool fans, every word from Parish feels like another step towards the dream of seeing the English centre-back defending the colours of Anfield. Meanwhile, behind the scenes at Liverpool, speculation is running rampant. According to transfer correspondent Rudy Galletti, the Reds are believed to have already agreed personal terms on a 5-year deal with Guehi, making the Anfield side his first choice should he decide to leave this summer. This information gained even more traction after a curious episode at the Community Shield, when Van Dijk was spotted exchanging friendly greetings with Guehi in the Wembley Tunnel. The gesture quickly went viral on social media, fueling theories that the Liverpool captain might have been symbolically welcoming the young defender. Although nothing has been officially confirmed, these small details help to build an increasingly intriguing picture, leaving supporters even more excited about the possibility of Guehi joining the squad. But Liverpool's movements don't stop there. While Guehi remains the primary target, sporting director Richard Hughes is also exploring other options in the market, assessing 3 promising young centre-backs who could bolster the squad. This multi-pronged approach reflects the club's strategic vision, not only to address immediate needs, but also to plan for the long term. It's worth noting that Konate's contract is also set to expire in June 2026, and talks over a renewal have so far faced several hurdles. This scenario has opened the door to speculation that Chelsea could try to capitalise on the uncertainty by making a significant offer to Liverpool, although many analysts believe any such attempt would likely be unsuccessful, given the club's firm stance and the player's declared preference.
In addition, there's another subplot in this story involving Alexander Isak and Newcastle United. The Magpies have been made aware that releasing the Swedish striker to Liverpool could prove advantageous for both clubs, considering the potential positive impact the move could have on the player's career. Isak, for his part, continues to wait patiently for an opportunity to shine on Merseyside, where he hopes to establish himself as a key piece in Arne Slot's project. The combination of defensive and attacking reinforcements could turn Liverpool into an almost unbeatable machine, capable of dominating both the Premier League and Europe in the years ahead. When comparing recent statistics and performances, it's clear that Marc Guehi possesses unique qualities that could fit perfectly into Liverpool's playing system. Last season, he displayed remarkable consistency alongside Joachim Andersen at Crystal Palace, showcasing an impressive blend of physical strength, speed, and tactical intelligence. Although there are still aspects of his technique to refine, his natural attributes place him on a similar level to Van Dijk and Konate, two of the best centre-backs in the game today. The idea of forming a defensive line made up of these three players is enough to make any fan dream, imagining how such a trio could dominate opponents on the pitch. The potential arrival of Marc Guehi would represent not just a technical boost, but also a symbol of continuity and renewal within the squad. For supporters, the anticipation is enormous, and every new update on the negotiations is followed with intense attention. In a world where modern football is shaped by strategic decisions and calculated moves, Liverpool is once again proving that it knows how to position itself as a true leader on the global stage. Therefore, with the transfer window in full swing, the coming days promise to be filled with emotions and twists. Will Marc Guehi really swap Crystal Palace's blue for Anfield's vibrant red? Or will there be unexpected surprises along the way? Whatever the outcome, one thing is certain. Liverpool is once again in the spotlight, showing the world that its passion for success and overcoming challenges never fades. What remains to be seen is how this story will continue to unfold, but one thing is for sure. Football fans across the globe are ready to follow every second of this thrilling journey, eager to see how the club will shape its future and continue to shine on the world stage.